Every human being is unique, and although human behavior is relatively well understood, there are still things that amaze us. Will the mystery of man and his psyche ever be fully understood? Today we have collected for you a few facts about human behavior that will surprise you. Let's go. Have you ever read a single sentence repeatedly just to understand what it's trying to tell you? That's because an incredible 30 to 50% of our time is spent daydreaming and thinking about memories. That's valuable time wasted not focusing on important tasks. Meditation can help you focus more on the now. We can easily get motivated by simply imagining that we are making progress on a particular task or goal. By thinking that you are making progress, you can actually motivate yourself to push harder and achieve your goals faster. Relationships are hard. Now imagine maintaining 150 meaningful connections. Right? Regardless of how many friends you have on social media, we can't maintain more than 150 social connections at any given time in real life. This is known as Dunbar's number. We tend to process and remember concepts and facts when they are presented in the form of a story. Storytelling makes the process easier for us, and we can remember theoretical and complex facts and figures much better. Psychology helps you understand the importance of storytelling. When different people participate in a synchronized activity, those people will cooperate more not only in that activity but also in subsequent activities and tasks. They will not even shy away from personal sacrifices for the good of the team. At any given time, we can only remember 3 to 4 new things. We need to constantly refresh new data and information in our brain to retain it for a longer period of time. This is the reason why we can't remember someone's name after we find it. Our brains are often unable to process all the information we are exposed to. We tend to overlook things that we think are unimportant. Due to inattentional blindness, we pass over some obvious information because we are either focused on something more important or do not want to process the deviation. Thanks to evolution, our brains primarily think about food, sex, and safety before doing anything else. Since we are hardwired for self-preservation, the first things we focus on will always revolve around food, dating, and avoiding danger. This is why advertising focuses mainly on these 3 elements to entice us to buy their products. Have you ever wondered why our gut feeling is so strong and why things sometimes go better when we follow it? It's because our subconscious thought often knows what's better for us long before our conscious thought understands it. This is why decisions based on intuition or instinct are often better than conscious and educated decisions. One of the most interesting facts of psychology is that we are programmed to seek out new information and learn as much as we can, even though there may be no practical purpose for it. We are always driven to seek information by the feel-good hormones released by the neurotransmitter dopamine. That is why we are addicted to social media and immediately jump to Google to learn it about anything that comes to mind. People who seem to be lazy are often happy with what they have because these people have a reasonable attitude. Therefore, they feel more fulfilled and happy with their choices. On the other hand, people who believe in getting the most out of every opportunity are more likely to be dissatisfied with their lives because they believe they could have done more. Sex is good for the heart. At least that's true for men, and proverbially so, as a study at Britain's University of Bristol showed in 2002. For almost 20 years, the researchers observed around 2,400 men from the Welsh town of Caerphilly. Conclusion: those who had regular orgasms were able to reduce the risk of a heart attack or stroke by half. However, it was necessary to have sex 3 to 4 times a week. Have any of our facts surprised you? Then feel free to share them with your friends. Subscribe to our channel to not miss any more videos about human health and psyche. See you in the next video.